all mine. Maserati were very well aware after World War II that they had to sell more and more cars to make their company viable. This is an A6 GTS, which in the mid-1950s was at the forefront of their sports car sales. This A6 GTS model was an immense success for Maserati. They built over 50 of them, mostly bodied by Fantuzzi, but Pininfarina and Gear also had a go at them. Let's see what's under here, shall we? Well, there it is. Straight six. 2-litre capacity, 2 plugs per cylinder, Weber carburetors. Just note those trumpets sticking out there. About 150, 60 horsepower in sports car trim, but basically the same engine as the Formula 2 car had. 4-speed gearbox that's coupled to the back of the engine, live rear axle. But the handling of these cars was legendary, and some great drivers drove them, not the least of whom, of course, was Roy Salvadori, who drove the Gilby engineering car. But in 1955, the A6 GTS's big brother appeared. With the success of the 2.5-litre 250F, Maserati built the 300S. What's under here? Well, let's have a look too. It's an even bigger 6-cylinder engine. 2 plugs per cylinder, twin overhead cams, Webers, note the trumpets, 2 big magnetos at the end there. This car gave about 240 or 50 horsepower in sports car trim, but mammoth torque. I've got to show you what's in the back too. Because of all the development that was going on with the 250F, the 300S really benefited. Have a look in there. Transaxle gearbox unit. It's got those big 250F drum brakes, fuel tank and dry sump oil tank. Just look at the craftsmanship, all those beautiful rivets. Almost a work of art on its own. Tubular space frame, of course, very similar to the 250F. Must be the most controllable car I think I've ever driven. Fantastic. Just like wearing a glove. First race for one of these 300Ss was in March of 1955. 2 cars ran at Sebring and 1 car ran in North Africa. They were very popular from the word go. They handled beautifully. The engine had that wonderful torque that makes driving them easy. They started life with 4-speed gearboxes, and this is the last 300S ever built. They fitted a 5-speed gearbox in this, a transaxle. The gearbox is in the back, bolted up with the crown wheel and pinion. The 300S had one real Achilles heel. It wasn't fast in a straight line. Take the Mulsanne straight at Le Mans, for instance. A good Jaguar could do well over 175 miles an hour down that straight. The 6-cylinder 121 LM Ferrari, well, that was good for over 180 miles an hour. Poor old 300S struggled to get much over 150, maybe 155 miles an hour. But it was a joy to drive, and many of the great racing drivers of the day, like Moss and Fangio, Shelby, Salvadori, Jean Berra, Harry Schell, they all swore by this car for its reliability and its easiness to drive. So, in my opinion, if one's thinking about getting a nice mid-50s sports car to go and do any of those great Mille Miglias or Targa Florios, or just to race at vintage sports car events, you could do a lot worse than choose a 300S.